CMS is pausing more than $1 billion in federal Medicaid payments to California and to Minnesota because of suspected fraud and noncompliance. That includes more than $867 million for California and over $200 million for Minnesota. If those states want that money, they need to provide documentation that these payments are legitimate. And by law, they must document how they spend federal dollars. And we have reason to believe that taxpayer money is being misused, especially through fraud. The Biden administration abandoned that kind of oversight. Instead of protecting your money, they opened the floodgates to theft. They dismantled basic program integrity and oversight.
That was HHS Secretary RFK Jr. on CMS pausing more than $1 billion in combined federal Medicaid payments to California and Minnesota due to frauds. That Biden and the Democrats opened the floodgates to fraud. They actually weakened oversight. We got a major pushback happening against Democrat communists. The U.S. already spends $7 trillion a year on socialist-style programs like Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. The GAO now says the U.S. government wasted $3 trillion in improper overpayments, blown out the back door since 2003. GAO says it's been a government problem for more than 20 years. The Treasury just blocked nearly $100 million in taxpayer money from going to 4,900 dead people. Thousands of dead people have been getting government paychecks for years. Let's welcome back to the show Florida gubernatorial candidate, Congressman Byron Donalds from House Oversight. Congressman, what's your reaction to this $3 trillion in wasted overpayments? That's not a rounding error. Again, it's a governing error. That's not just waste. It's a systematic government failure. What do you say?
The GAO report has been given to members of Congress every single year. I've been reading the same report for the last couple of years. The Biden administration refused to do anything about these misallocated payments. To be blunt, most of Washington refuses to acknowledge these misallocated payments. Finally, you have President Trump and his team and Secretary Kennedy who are doing something about it. It's important for the American people to hear this. $3 trillion over the last 23 years has gone into a black hole. Not to help people who are really struggling in America. This is outside of that. This has just gone out into the wind with no accountability, no oversight. So Secretary Kennedy is doing the right thing. The state of California has a responsibility to document that those dollars are being spent effectively and efficiently on behalf of those Californians who actually qualify for these programs. And if they can't demonstrate that, then why should the taxpayer continue to pay the bill year after year with no accountability? It's outrageous. California needs to do the right thing and document it, and then they'll get those funds.
But to your point, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent just revealed, as you point out, that the Biden administration did little to stop this, that oversight was bad, that Biden's HHS actually fired dozens of staffers responsible for stopping frauds. What do you say to that?
No, they knew the fraud was going on, and there were some conscientious employees at HHS who wanted to do the right thing and stopped it. And what did the Democrats do? They fired those people. This is disgusting and it's reprehensible, and that's why President Trump is leading the effort to have true accountability for taxpayers in America.
Thank you so much, Congressman Byron Donalds from House Oversight.
Thank you.
Good luck in your race to be governor of Florida. It's good to see you. Now please watch this.